What's the Namora deck look like? Oh, my YouTube channel has the Namora deck covered. Scroll back a little bit. Simply played the last little while. Stark Tower, actually. How does Supergiant and Dark Dimension work with priority? Whoever had priority on turn 5 retains priority going into the last. Whoever has priority on turn 6 flips those cards first afterwards. Valix! Thank you for the 15 months. Welcome back. Mona Kate. Do this to try and make sure we have priority here so that way Warhead with Daredevil can do some work. Snap before turn 5. Vector Destroyer! Thank you for the 5 months. And the Generous tier 2, welcome back. Yes, going into turn 6. So having priority on turn 5 is important. I think Bounce is very likely to be the best home for... I think Bounce is very likely to be the best home for Wicked among established decks. Long bud.
All systems go.
I think Grand Central who flips first is random, unfortunately.
Victory.
Well, Daredevil Warhead is lovely, by the way. Yeah, if you're missing White Widow in this deck, you can sub Medusa for sure. Yeah, when this deck pops, it's big. We're bullying them energy for sure. Why not Killmonger? Because I didn't make metagame updates to try and metagame Marvel Boy. Also, I haven't really been playing into that much Marvel Boy either. Can you go into more detail about Wicked being good at bounce decks? That means bounce decks will look drastically different. No, in fact, one of the reasons why Wicked's potentially good at bounce is because bounce is an archetype that already plays lots of cheap things. And bounce is an archetype that already plays lots of cheap cards, and bounce is an archetype that wants... Bounce already plays lots of cheap cards, which is Wicked's build-around requirement, and bounce can spend the extra energy. It's just this. I think I'll spook them if I snap, but I think they might limp here. We're not showing them any cards they haven't seen, so... Zeke! Thank you for the 15 months. Appreciate that. Welcome back. Jeff Hoagland, that's my name. Don't wear it out. Watch your back! Oh no! Are the demons coming for me? I was told the demons were coming for me. Bitches! Oh, I guess I'm only at 8, huh? Fuck! Did I need to put Jeff in the middle? I guess I needed to put Jeff in the middle. Man, so close. Yeah, I need to put Jeff in the middle. Oh, look at that! Can everybody please do me a favor and report that account for or take 30 seconds here and report them. Their message that got caught by auto moderator was kill yourself over and over and over again. And that account isn't a new account. It's been existed for a year or so, so I assume they'll be a little bit sad to get it banned. It's interesting that something can get auto-modded like that, and Twitch doesn't come back and tell me that it got auto-modded. Interesting stuff. I mean, I think calling that interesting is giving them far too much credit. Truly, I hope people like that find some help and some joy in their lives. It is truly incredibly unhealthy to, like, care that much about someone on the internet who has no idea who you are and who you could just ignore existing. Like, human beings who have healthy, good lives don't do things like that. And their behavior there almost assuredly is related to being in a bad spot. Ash Universe, thank you for the 20 months. I appreciate that. Welcome back. I'll snap before the super giant flips up here. I don't know that this one's coming. And then this has got to be Ajax, yeah?
Victory.
Their profile says they were in high school in 2010. That's an adult acting that way. Truly, I just want to tell you that most of the time when you see someone being miserable and crappy on the internet, they are not a child. Children, generally speaking, are happy and well-meaning with their things, when they end up hurting someone or being obnoxious, it's largely unintentional. I promise you that most miserable, terrible people you meet on the internet are 20 and 30 somethings who are just in a bad place in their life. Can they resist putting a goblin here? They can. Not goblin good, but, you know, good enough.
Oh, snap.
Do they just stay for my step and then do nothing? Did they AFK?
All systems go.
They can't Ghost Spider into the left because of Cosmo, and Alioth means they can't Ghost Spider a dagger or Sage the right, so. Average Nocturne variants, I think we're a sure thing here. Bolin, thank you for the quarter of a year. Welcome back. They get Iron Fist into the left. That's true.
Victory.
Hey, well, Create, thanks for crushing the Royal Match promo. Slide into my DMs and drop me a screenshot of that. I think my auto updater must be lagging behind on that this morning. There's a couple other people said they were hitting goals and stuff popping up automatically for me. Are there any good Nocturne variants? In my opinion, there are not currently any good Nocturne variants, no. I don't love playing Cosmo out proactively, but Vault makes it hurt a little bit less. I just want to play a 3 energy card this turn. Bora, thanks for the membership on the YouTube side. Appreciate it. Oh my god, that's the incredible draw if they have Ajax. Please play Ajax, right? Warhead also has synergy with White Widow, by the way. When this deck that we're playing works, you feel like an absolute god. Just like actual nothing can stop us now. If you haven't seen this deck that we're currently playing before, this is one of the many fun off-meta decks you are missing by not checking out my YouTube channel. We post different deck highlights there 7 days a week. If you're someone who enjoys off-meta Marvel Snap things that can be competitive, it's a must-have thing to have in your content diet. So long, bud.
Victory.
Teenage Warhead nuking Ajax is close to a canon event. No. Do you feel good about what just happened? Well, so fun is zero sum, right? So if my opponent was having no fun, ergo I was having all of the fun. It's the only possible way the math equation balances. The replacement for Makari. I think if you are missing Makari, you should play Squirrel Girl, unironically. Makari's a card that helps you ensure you have priority going into your Super Giant turn, and Squirrel Girl does that in a slightly different manner. Super Giant is not optional here. Alioth is not optional. You can sub Widow, you can sub Makari. You could probably sub Red Guardian too, realistically. Makari! No! All right, Aunt May's plus Nocturne with their powers combined, chat. Please! Please save her, Nocturne! Nocturne, you're her only hope! Makari has a family, she needs to live, damn it! Live! No! Oh, Nocturne! The can't be destroyed, insult to injury! No! Probably gonna be a retreat angle. I'm glad we're playing this matchup, though. I'm curious to see if this matchup feels serviceable or if we need a Killmonger to be competitive here. There's a non-zero chance Red Guardian should sub Killmonger in this meta. Dead. Yeah, Killmonger's not a freebie either by any means, is accurate. This we're probably dead.
Escape.
Yeah, I don't know that we're gonna have enough raw numbers to keep up with this matchup. This one might be unwinnable. I'm gonna snap this with my movers. This location's only okay for them. Jeff and Nocturne are good here. That's true too. Lizard is bad in this matchup is a good call out. Could be a reason to move off of him to something else. Nocturne is a stellar draw here. Is it ever this? I think I do this to try and grab priority here. Well, they have priority, so I'm not killing whatever they play this turn. I'm killing whatever they play next turn. Oh, I ended up not having priority. Fuck. I wanted priority going into this last turn. So what does this end up with the mat? This is 10, 14, 16. They're leaving. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess their draw is awkward. Jeff bid for priority. So I could have moved Jeff bid to try and have priority, or to guarantee it more, but I was greedy. I didn't think I'd need it, and I wanted the flexibility. I wanted the flexibility to put Jeff on the right on the last turn. You look like a Shang deck. I mean, in that you mean I'm a Marvel Snap deck, sure. But generally speaking, the archetype that we're playing has never played Shang. You're right. Our deck isn't really an established meta deck, so if they're not familiar with what we're doing. I take this 50-50 here. It's the best Red Guardian's gonna get. Yeah, slide into my DMs, Blackie. Oh, they filled the center. Edge. This matchup feels pretty scuffed.
Escape.
We're gonna play it out, but this being shit is probably reason enough not to play this deck. You forward to either of the two new Jeff periods? No, I don't think either of them particularly piqued my interest.
Oh, snap.
It would be great with Killmonger. I don't think that's true, gamers. They have a Kairia right there. If Killmonger made this deck unplayable, it wouldn't be a consistently top performing deck. Is the TLDR. Do I do this, or do I Daredevil into Supergiant? Let's do this.
Victory.
Hey, I mean, we're chipping away at him. Slow and steady. Play Rogue and Killmonger. Genuinely, I think if you need 2 cards to change the matchup, you should probably just punt the matchup. I'm snapping here on Weird World because I think this matchup is bad for me, which means this is one of my better chances to win. And now suddenly we're 8-4 through good snapping and retreating. Table play. Thank you for the 16 months. Welcome back. I don't know. It could also be that maybe the matchup's fine. We're currently ahead. I don't know. I also think people making knee-jerk reactions and being like, you need to change 1 or 2 cards because a matchup might be bad that you haven't actually played are just like pretty peak video gamers. TLDR is Destroy isn't good against Zoo because it runs Killmonger. It's good against Zoo because it makes giant numbers in addition to Killmonger. Yeah, I'd buy that for $1. So this should mean I have priority next turn, right? Maybe I should have played some cards out. Yeah, drawing Goliath is the most. But I don't know that we could have won even if they played a 1+ Kazar. They actually have +3 energies. They played up to 8 energy worth of things last turn. I think we're supposed to leave.
Escaped.
You know what I actually messed up? I think I should have snapped on turn 2 to move their Hydration Robert out of the White Hot Room. So that way they wouldn't have gotten the White Hot Room on 4. I think that was the mistake I made. Oh, they played it turn 2. Yeah, I guess I couldn't have done that. That's fair. I could have snapped turn 3. They played it. I could have snapped turn 3. Like here, for example, I'm gonna get to snap on 3 to kick his ass out.
Snap.
Priority here is killer. Warhead would have been insane with this Daredevil. I think our literal only out is hoping that Nocturne fucks them. You can play Negasonic on turn 6 to snipe Warhead. Marvel Snap players understand how Super Giant works. Challenge level impossible. Try to win 2 in a row now. Seems difficult. Hydra Bomb is a 1/5 with no text. You're not wrong. I hope there's no pressure to nerf Marvel Boy because of Zoo. Nothing that I've seen so far about Zoo's stats imply that it is a problematic deck. I think I'm counting on this plus a Jeff move to win the center, and then a Lyeth to win the right. If they put Gilgamesh here, He will be 10 as well. So we'll both be at 20. And then I'll be at 27. And they'll be at 26. So this is beating Gilgamesh, right? Is there any reason to put Jeff in the middle? There's not, right? Because I have Warhead there still. They're not an Ultron deck. Mockingbird beats us in the Space Sword. I don't think I can play around Mockingbird and Gilgamesh though, right? They have Mockingbird, they have Mockingbird. Alright. Alright, rubber band matchup. Down to the wire. It has been a good set. I agree. Genuinely good games of Marvel set. Good for the home team gamers. Literally just exploded! Happy Wicked Day. Thank you for the entire year. Get your sword to go with that shield. Kari's a good pull. Shield's fight for priority going into turn 5 here. It's them committing really hard to kill this Stellar for us, for sure. Is it ever this? This is 3, 7, and then 2 more is 9, and then Widow is -2. They could Squirrel Girl into here, though, to make the White Widow less good. I wish I had a Lieth. I think I just have to do this. Oh, they have Squirrel Girl out already. Yeah, they can have Shauna, though. I think it's just this. Should we White Widow mid to clog them to 1 play? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, probably. Oh, I can't get rid of the island because of, Lizard. Fuck. And... I should have widowed the center last turn. That's a good call. There are a lot of good choices in this game. Robert! No, Robert! Why, Bobby boy? Why? Oh, man. Fuck! They had the Shauna, so White Widow, Negasonic Right was definitely the play. I 100% should have played White Widow on 5. I also should have just been luckier and drawn Goliath here, but not being lucky enough to draw Goliath this side, I should have played this on. And even if I drew Goliath for 6, this was still the better play, yeah. We would have lost to Gilgamesh because I didn't draw Goliath, but we would have beaten this. They didn't generate a 1/5. They played Robert from their deck. This Robert was in their deck. So yeah, so small. It's always a tough beat to like have a match come down to that line and recognize that mistake, but it was a genuinely good set of Marvel Snap games. Let's get the secular takeaway back. It's been fun so far. Let's roll some adverts before we do that though. We'll see you in 120 seconds. Thanks for hanging out. Don't go anywhere. The Zoo deck being competitive is so good for Marvel Snap. It generates a lot of really high quality games on both sides. I like it a lot. Bum bum ba-dum bum ba-da-dum dum dum da-dum. Hey chat, that account that everybody reported that came in here and told me to kill myself earlier, Twitch has already banned them. Unironically, Twitch actually has the best moderation team of any social platform I've ever been on. They're very, very good and it's fast to respond. WND Butter, thank you for the 20 months. Appreciate that. How do you know they were banned? Twitch sends you a message when they take action on a report that you made. They don't say outright that we banned them, but they say that they took action, which usually means they're banned. Hello, File. Thank you for the 29 months. Appreciate that. Welcome back. I bought Marvel Boy after your tier list, and I think I've never done a better choice this game. Marvel Boy is the card that genuinely I think I misevaluated the most so far this year. I was expecting him to be a playable narrow card inside of Zoo. He ended up being a really good Marvel Snap card. I like him a lot. This was the best draw in our deck by so much. Holy crap. Because it means I'm gonna have priority going into next turn. This is why she's incredible. People asking why is Makari in this deck? It's because she gives us priority at key moments when no other card could. Is Kate Bishop necessary with Marvel Boy? Yes. If you are someone who doesn't buy every season pass, but you get them occasionally, this season pass is one of the best season passes to buy in a long time, in my opinion. I think Marvel Boy, Wicked, and likely Speed all want Kate Bishop. Bubbled! Thank you for the quarter of a year. Welcome back. This matchup's real good for us, by the way. Shadow King, Super Giant, Cosmo. Like, we have all the cards you want to put them in a box. And we're good at playing for priority for Cosmo turns. Yeah, we have the tech cards to pick them apart in just like so many different ways. Even Super Giant's really good here because turn 5 is a big setup turn for Destroy. This is actually a beneficial location for them here because it makes it harder for me to grab priority going into turn 3 because they have more points. So now it's a coin flip because of this on whether or not I can Red Guardian or Cosmo if I draw it here. I'll do it again, I swear! We won the 50-50. And for my next trick, ha 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 ha, ha 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 ha. Mighty nice sandcastle you got there. Thanks, Jeff. You convinced me to pull for Marvel Boy. That's why Benjamin Brode backs a dump truck up to my driveway and drops off 2,000 Marvel Snap Gold every single month for yours truly. He knows I'm out here selling cards. I might live to regret this one, we'll see. Shadow King bet we didn't have to flip for priority here. Yeah, that's true. Nocturne's a lovely pull. I can fill without being locked in. We desperately need a Nocturne variant, yeah. Okay, and now I grabbed priority here, which means I can do this. And then next turn I can do this.
What a game!
Average Nocturne variants, we win the game. Yeah, no, they know we have the Rizola from White Palace, chat.
On Hail Hydra!
On Hail Hydra! Freaking got him!
Victory.
Marvel Boy or Athena, what's the consensus? They're very different cards. Do you like playing with Kitty, Angela, and sometimes Hope Summers? Then you should get Athena. Do you want to play one energy cards that grow up? Then you should play Marvel Boy. Oh, that might have been I'm done with this match fist bump. Nope. Just a little lag. Just a little lag. I don't think the opponent's mad at all, chat. They gave a good sporting fist bump after they got them. With the Makari draw here, this is an easy snap with the Cosmo. Genji complicates this location. That's honestly a good thought. Should we Red Guardian the Wolverine and save the Cosmo? I spent 3 keys and couldn't pull Marvel Boy. Sounds like you done fucked up, bud. I recommend against spending keys when you can't guarantee outcomes you're happy with. Generally speaking, you shouldn't spend keys if you don't have 4 to spend. Oh my god, we could lose to the Wolverine. Oh my god, we could lose to the Wolverine.
I definitely need to change my underwear.
Enough said, bub.
Woo, doggy. I was clenched and ready. Everybody unpucker. Potential positioning against suicide, this archetype is just a super satisfying one to play. It has playing for priority or to not have priority is one of the most interesting and skill testing things in Marvel Snap, in my opinion. And this archetype really lets you do that a lot in a way that's really fun. It's a very, very satisfying games of Marvel Snap where there's a lot of micro sequencing decisions that you have to get right and think about. That's very satisfying. Was there a Sage in a previous version of this deck? I believe there was an iteration that played Sage at some point that some other people worked on, but I prefer this build without it. OTA this week, any changes you're hoping for? I think Black Panther is currently at the top of my list of I hope this card gets some love. I think Gwenpool releasing and Black Panther still not doing anything means that the card very clearly needs some help. I think Rhino needs some more. I think Rhino is a design that they very explicitly don't want to be good because simply deleting a location and making it a runes is not interesting gameplay. Which I think is maybe okay, we should redesign this card, but it's not just a stat line. It's not just a stat line type thing. Oh my god, that's actually incredibly disruptive here, yeah? Okay, I've never Red Guardianed a null before. But that's certainly something we're gonna do here in a little bit. We got Makari face up for priority. Yeah, I guess that's fair. I think I'm actually doing nothing this turn. Cards don't reveal here until after the game. Cards don't reveal here until after the game. Cards don't reveal played this turn until after the game.
Victory.
So I wanna Cosmo them next turn, and then Red Guardian the center the following turn. Which is actually another actionable thing about this deck is that so many people just don't understand how this card functions and they make mistakes against it constantly. Even when people are playing against it, they just like, it doesn't click for them. It has such a weird play pattern that people have a hard time with it. I want to play White Widow because I need priority going into 3. Peak is good for them. Maybe. We need to draw Red Guardian so we can turn this Deadpool off because Cosmo doesn't shut it down in the event they have Killmonger. The snaps may be a little scuffed because of Null and Arnim Zola being peaked, but... I think this will mean we have priority. I guess if they play for the right, we could lose it. It's close. I think they most likely try and blow up the middle here.
Victory.
Hard to say I blame them. Kind of nightmare fuel matchup for Destroy, yeah? Alright, let's see if we can convert an infinite ticket here. Originally, Datamine Supergiant was busted and worked immediately the turn played as well. Oh yeah, she did do that, didn't she? Yeah, the current design is much better for sure. And that would have been obnoxious. White Widow loves Clintar. This matchup can be tricky. They're playing, whatever the Get Bigger dork is. Get on his name. No plays for Aeroshim, yeah. You put in a Hoaglandian. They are a Hoaglandian. That's lovely. I think I'm pushing the button on no plays on 1 and 2. Akari is a stellar draw to help us play for priority here. I think it's this. I could be right to just Goliath this. It's either Warhead Lizard or Goliath. The problem with warheading is it could blow up anything they play after. I actually don't know what our count works out as in the middle, right? Are we behind there? No, we're ahead, yeah? By 1? By 1 freaking point. Holy. Whew. What a... Oh, wow, Magneto. We would have been in big trouble if we would have warheaded, huh? Nice Spoon! Thank you for the 27 months. I appreciate that. Welcome back. It is a gorgeous Magneto, yeah. Alright, I want a priority flip. Mooches! Call me Brittany, baby, because I am toxic. Final hour. Thank you for the 11 months. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Oh, yeah. It's a big one. All right, hopefully we get a big one out of the raft. They got a bunch of great splits in their deck. Mockingbird has so much good art. Hey, give me a Hulk. I don't think Super Giant messes with Leader, no. I don't think. That's another banger, too. Atlanteans have such good taste in art. Six, 7, 8, 13. This does it, yeah? 6, 13, 16. No, they haven't played for center, and they only drew one card. Why do I need to move Jeff?
Victory.
They have one card in their hand, and Warhead is active. Why am I moving Jeff? They played down to one card. It had hadn't triggered Warhead. Again, they are a Shang-Chi deck and we are not, so we're gonna prioritize Cosmoing the Monster Island. Nip that in the bud. Or we don't have to worry about it. Is this deck a homebrew? I mean, it's not a meta deck, but there's been plenty of people that have worked on stuff like this. If you haven't seen this build before, it was what I featured last month or the month before, I forget what exactly. It's been good in the past. Wanted to take it out and see how it does in the current metagame, and it's been a ton of fun. Felt pretty reasonably competitive.
Opponent snapped.
Must stay. Our hand's solid. It's scary when the airship deck snaps you a little bit, but we're 8-2. Master Mold. Oh, come on, video game. Are you kidding me? So annoyed. I'm Shadow King for here at least. Things are not looking good for the home team though. Man, that was a hub beast too, yeah. Easy generating cards to set for him.
We are the future.
And they have the Widow's Bite. So we gotta go.
Escaped.
Super Giant mostly doesn't matter here. That Doctor Doom had a split on it, by the way, so that's in their deck. Is something to note as we play games out. Ask this one. What does them having the bite do? It gives them a free way to clear the warhead on the right. We're gonna have to go again.
Escaped.
All right, 6-3. They're clawing it back. This is definitely not an easy matchup for us. Our deck is designed to play into particular output ranges, and them having a really wide one is difficult. Maybe we should have played Warhead on Nor Dimension before they got the Jin. Maybe. There's no guarantee that that works out for them, though. That works out for me, though, Sio. I think I disagree. I think I was gonna play 2 more, either win this one or win the next one. Drop is exactly what we want in Dataland. That is not what we want against Dataland. Fuck me. Exactly what we want, for sure. Oh my god, they had their vision and redrew it off the Analan. On curve for turn 4. Now, the good news is Daredevil potentially lets me set up having priority going into next turn for my Goliath. We do get to see what they do. So, maybe. How do they play Vision on 4? They're Erishim. They're ahead mid with this play, are they? Yeah, I guess I do need more there, don't I? I think we're fucked. I need Nocturne to roll a miracle. Like it matters. I'm 28, no matter how I slice it. Actually gives them extra points here. I actually would have won that game if I would have just put the Red Guardian on the right, yeah. They would have had 18 and I would have had 20. Better for them than us. Maybe. Maybe. Drop it's good.
Oh, snap.
This the game.
Victory.
All right, 2 shots. Opponents played this set very well. A lot of really tight snaps and retreats. This deck just like generates really genuinely good games of Marvel Snap. Nocturne on Island gives us some flexibility here. Oh, I have no idea what I want to do here. Oh, they moved Vision to take priority. Gosh, the opponents played these games so well. Think we're a little short over here. Fuck! Man, what a scrappy set. Holy shit. If I would have put Eliath here, we'd have won this, right? Eliath left would have done it because they played Blob? No, they had priority for the Blob, yeah? Or was this face down? Alright, we got one more. We got one more for all of it. The 6th generated such an incredible set. Win or lose, this one's gonna be a highlight. Blob was their turn 6 play with priority. Yeah. Is Makari replaceable? You can play Squirrel Girl, but it's a good bit worse. Makari helping you grab priority is really important in a lot of spots. We've had first Cosmo, yes, but what about second Cosmo? Oh my god, they drew fucking Maximus. And then Titan too. We're probably torched here, unfortunately. Lucky sets to the opponent. I think the opponents played very well. I don't think luck had anything to do with it. Ooh! Nocturne can get into the middle. Fuck, so can they. Holy shit. Come on! Come on! You gotta be kidding me. And if we'd have just... Wait, what? Seriously? Oh my god, I'm so tilted. They just actually didn't have 2 plays. They just actually didn't have 2 plays. They could play anywhere, right? God, brutal fucking set. I can't believe they gave up the middle. That's so crazy. All right. Oh, I feel a little deflated after that. That was a good set, TJ. You played really well. Insane fucking Airship RNG in that last game. Into a well-played flip at the end. Maximus with nowhere. War Machine and Professor X. Just like, holy fuck. Yeah. So, the must-have cards in this deck, if you want to play it, are obviously Super Giant, the namesake. And I think Alliance pretty important too. White Widow, Red Guardian, Makari, Nocturne. These are all like replaceable to a degree, although I do feel pretty strongly that these are the 12 optimal cards. The closest replacement to Makari is Squirrel Girl, because she's a card that helps you get priority for minimal energy early. This is just like a different tech card, like probably Rogue or Killmonger, although obviously you can't play Squirrel